Acho que 1 tá bom. A gente faz isso aqui. Cadê meu... Deixa eu dar uma incrementada nessa placa aqui, porque tá difícil. Tá muito capenga. Esse. Esse. Tururu. 30 hours. Talvez se eu fizer uma coisa assim. Fazer uma coisa assim. E passar mais um pedaço de... Como é que aconteceu com o jogo? Ele abriu e crashou?
Allow me to remind you that an epidemic of unknown origin has already eradicated a few genuinely distinctive towns in the northern part of the country. The cause and circumstances of these tragic events remain uncertain. There is a lot that we cannot explain yet.
Esse aqui. Outro fui na casa lá, mas eu não preciso ir na casa, eu acho. Ha, ha. 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 Ok, o que eu tava fazendo? Eu tinha descoberto alguma coisa diferente. O que eu tinha descoberto? Tá, Lara. Vlad. Ana. Eu tenho que passar aqui também. Vou passar lá primeiro. Daí eu vejo o que a gente faz. Gelado. Bem gelado. Poderia falar com a Lara no caminho, mas... Olá. I heard so much about you. What's in your pockets, Pumpkin? Why so gloomy, Pumpkin? Why so gloomy? Is your grandpa sick? Grandpa is dead. Deixa eu baixar mais um teco aqui, a chuva. Yes. E eu abaixo. Para mim. Your grandpa is dead. Grandpa Simon is sick. Okay. Everyone plays with me now. Grown-ups never let us into their games. Neither do the boys. He really loved you little ones, didn't he? Loved? Why do you put it like that? He still loves us. And he always will. Even the naughty ones. Sure, of course, just slip of the tongue. Não sei se eu tenho... Do you want to trade presents? Yes, I do. Eu não sei se eu tenho coisa pra trocar. Eu tenho um desses. Pena. Tem alguma garrafa? Não. Que isso? Ok. fiz a mesma cagada outro dia. Rainbow ring. On his finger he wore. It was where everyone could see. Você. Good morals and luck are great help in managing a small community without resorting to violence. Personal standing can work wonders. What do you mean? I like our town. It's all one big family, but sometimes I get the feeling we're all controlled by the unseen power. Our actions are fiction. It's quite possible. De novo é aqui que eu escuto isso. Tem alguma coisa por aqui. Gosto de cemitério também. Maria, Maria.
What?
We the Canes was out of touch with the mundane reality, but are driven by love. Love can be furious, funny, and blind. But there's never a need to make excuses for it, is there?
It came from...
Came from what?
Why can't I move on my own? It came from below the ground. For many years, we were burying the bones wrong.
Algo mais, Victor?
Who is it walking upstairs?
No?
Yes?
Yes? Talvez o George já me fale sobre a autópsia. Sobre a autópsia.
So the Saburovs have offered patronage to some changeling.
Interessante.
Who is she?
Tá. so late. Ele não fala onde? Aqui? Talvez na própria casa dele. On several occasions, excessive haste has led to undesirable consequences. The phenomenon that Isidore had invited you to study is in our blood. This physiological trait of our family shows itself from time to time. The examination of the body will not help you in any way. Really? This puzzle has to be solved within your mind. I am not able to, or even allowed to, tell you any more than that. Believe me, I'm not trying to conceal any evidence from you. The body is kept in the ice house. It is intact. But focus cannot be breached. Ah, tá, ele tá em focus, ok. I will wait for the required period of time to pass.
I feel almost nothing.
Not at all. 3 truths, 3 origins, 3 ideas. Tell me more. So much pathos. What are the voices? First voice is the Sabarovs. The second one is Oblinsky's, and the third is the King's. Okay. So I'm surrounded by lies? How exciting! Truth is my only idol. And it's only for the truth that I fight. Do not worry, I trust proven facts. You suggest I believe you? I suggest you believe no one. Perhaps I am the only one of the 3 rulers that won't ask you to disregard his very words. That would ask you. Faz mais sentido. Won't ask you. Não faz sentido. If nothing else. Such sincerity does indeed inspire trust. Furthermore, each of us will try to paint a rather ungainly picture of the other 2. Most likely will fill you in on the negative sides of each of the factions without anything to speak about. That is inevitable. Okay. Thank you.
So the Saburovs have offered patronage to some changeling. Who is she?
I don't know. The Shadow Doctor, isn't it? Yeah, Saul Rubin. You trust Ruben? A lot. How do I get to know him? Come here. Okay, here. Então às 11 horas eu tenho que estar aqui.
Tell me what you want, and I will tell you who you are.
Alguém não falou exatamente isso em Succession esses dias? Nessa temporada? Tell me who your enemy is? Tell me who... Tell me why. I've got a heartache. Que é esse 9 horas aqui? Bom, vou dar uma postada ali falar com ele, não sei se tem alguma coisa, mas... Already here. Hello. My heart is crying for my poor children. How are my dearest doing? Is everything alright? Oh, I'm sure it's hard. But you couldn't wear my clothes. It's Sherry's harder. Sure. Everyone's tired of the endless construction work. They want some quiet. Does it have a positive side? Of course it does. State is never liking. The constant construction projects provide workplaces. Still, you want some quiet. What about... Not a lot, but I cannot shrug away the feeling that the world is changing all too quickly. The rulers invite architects from the capital, and they turn everything upside down. It's fun for the children, but a torment for us. Very tight little town. I haven't seen something like this in a long time. Sorry to hear that. Ava?
Yes?
Yes? Ooh. I found out more about our morning visitors. They turn out to be runaways. Can you imagine? Ah, é verdade, porque eu falei que os caras lá fora. Você falou com eles. What have they run away from? A jail, a bedlam, or a zoo, judging by their appearance? What the fuck, man? The ones that made a fire in your backyard. They were coughing, cloaking, and groaning at sunrise, remember? Yeah, I do remember. The Ogimskis have closed the termitary again, and those who have managed to escape from there are now being hunted. Capella told me all about this. Some of them have ran away, and some went hiding. Some went out, and Capella is worried. What is she worried about? Capella and Vlad the Younger are poles apart. Vlad's primary concern is the interest of the family, so the sister is worried that the brother will kill the runaway. She'd rather have him survive the night and escape to the steppe. In a hospice in Earth. Well, hospice is just a name, really. What? You're planning to visit the place? Then help them escape into the steppe before Vlad sends mercenaries after them. That would be a good deed. We have enough murders, haven't we? I have to see what I can do, but I'd rather speak to Vlad the Younger about this. Do you know where he lives? No! Probably try to hire you to do killing. That's no good. He's so rich and clever, he'll think of something to persuade you. Send them to the steppe, that'll be better. Warn them about the danger. I'll tell you how to find blood if you do that. Please. Wow! Fuck you! Cara, eu descobri isso às 10h30, antes eu descobri isso às 11h30 da noite. A diferença que faz saber um pouco sobre como funcionam as coisas, né? Eu tô interessado em falar com ele aqui. Aproveitar para salvar e ir no banheiro. Nossa, que escuridão. Não, muita luz. Escuridão mesmo. Noite de que é feita. O que aconteceu? Não acontece. Wow, that's startling. What's wrong with you? What's the computer? Bridge squared. Come on. Anything I can do for you? There's more than one town here. The first one is called the Bull Project. The second one, the offshoot of the project, is districts. Project. The Gullet and the Guzzle. Gorkon tributaries. What? That's intricate. Deixa eu ver um caderno. Não, esse caderno. Esse caderno. Loves. Pa, 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 pa. Escrever aqui. Nove do 8 24. Logic. Day 1. There. Heart. Next to abattoir. Between gullet and guzzle. It's the nuts. Triangular promontory. Porra, você tá falando, cara? Triangular d'oiseau. Et Gorkon. Wow. Stone yard. Okay. Stone yard. 2 districts. Square. Casino. Atrium. Mistresses. Então, está aqui cemitério de mistresses então. Tá, esse daqui é o Earth então. Residential blocks. Okay. Blocks. Starting this conversation was a mistake. Não, eu tô esperando. Espero que o tempo esteja passando. Skinners. Skinners. Tanners. Headquarters. E Crucible. Something wrong? I'm just not sure you need any of this. Do not have 7 districts. Oh my god, dude. So escrever. Not 7 districts. Much obliged. Hello. Hey, don't mess with us. We know a few too about life. Why are you so bristled up? It has begun. A crushing blow to the soul in halves being prepared. There are almost 70 dogheads. No one will escape their doom. Ah! What does it mean? It means the enemies will have domination on Earth. Nutkin will have to sweat to break free from the dog's jaws. A game to some, best and to others. I hope you are manslaughter. Yeah. Ideally. What? Stop it. So do. Por que eu vou parar aqui, cara? Eu sempre acabo indo pro lugar errado, é impressionante. Stop looking at me. The São 4 letras. Não é bolt, não é boiler. Boiler? Ah, City Hall. Lump. Vamos ir por cima aqui, né? Por cima. Ou vem cá preso aqui atrás, pode ser também. People on the streets. Ela não tá no... Não. Opa. Agora eu sei que esse cara é um arquiteto. Deixa eu conversar com você. So here we are, once again. No one's asking us. Got a smoke? Take a look here. Can you repair this device for me? Who are you? Me? Factory worker. The owner tweets system. Dirt dog. Well, I got me in my own house. Otherwise, got me in my own house. Otherwise, we've been stuck in that husk with the rest of them. No going out. Not even to buy bread. Just sit there gnawing at what you stockpiled beforehand. Completely off the rocker. What are you guys talking about? The people are locked in the boiler room. Or the termitary. Termitary, and why? For what sins? Did you not handle the workload well enough? That might be so, but still. What are we to do now? Nah. Home is best. Feels nice to have one. I appreciate that. Moreover, living as a commune is warmer. Yeah, mutual support, team spirit, all that. But when you got one bite and 1,000 mouths, one gulp and 1,000 throats, support becomes irrelevant. You're starving. You're getting weak. We don't seem to be starving. We don't seem to be. How about you take off your big city goggles, eh? Just take a peek inside the termitary. You turn your nose up at it in a split sec. And that's where they seem to be starving, alright? Train's 2 weeks off schedule. Yeah, works fine for them provident squirrels. Rest. Earn their hunkers. So stocking up was the right choice with them squirrels. Kindly stop shouting. Duas respostas ruins, cara. Duas respostas ruins. Aha. Ana Angel, huh? A Yulia me falou que de Angel só tem nome. We shall see. This is not a door. Merda. Ah. Se isso não é um quarto para guardar um refugiado.
Whose child was crying there?
Oh my fucking god.
Shebnak is an evil man-eater made of clay and bones. She's the murderer.
Right, right. Oh, that is really too much. Who the hell are you? Why have you donned this dreadful outfit? My name is Daniil Dankovsky. What is wrong with my outfit? That is precisely the question I was going to ask you. I'm Anna Angel. You might have heard of me already. Oh, I used to be a famous singer, don't you know? Can't even imagine the stages I used to be the star of. I'm Dankovsky, Daniil Dankovsky. You might have heard about me too. I'm the head of the Pathologic laboratory. Try me. Você provavelmente vai gostar de falar sobre você, mas try me é meio seco. Try me. Well, I used to play on tour mostly. Yes. They could have forgotten me in the capital by now. But that's not important now anyways. I will probably die today. You see what happened? I see that everything's fine. What happened? Tell me. Everything. Everything's horrible. You came to, you know, after me, right? I have no idea what you're talking about. Of course not. How could you think something like that? Yes, that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
So that man, he's like dead, right? He's dead, yeah. Doesn't take a doctor to see that. No pulse means dead. He's dead. Oh, I was so scared. He barged in here all bloody. I thought he was sent here, but he didn't try to attack me. Oh, just look at those hideous wounds. It's like he was cut with precision to mangle the body as much as possible. Who would do something like that? An experienced surgeon, someone who knows anatomy. His sinews are cut. He was mumbling something to that extent. There's this hunt for Simon Kane's murder going on, right? Well, they mistook this guy for the culprit, even though he was actually a hunter, not a huntee. It was Simon's murderer that wounded him so horribly, wasn't it? Why do you think that man himself was not the murderer? He should be taken to the morgue. There's a good chance he'll be identified there. Yeah. Why do you think he's not the murderer? But he was going after the murderer. We tried to ambush him at the station. In case he tries to catch away a rat. In case he tries to catch a rat away from the town. And you know what? Their assumptions were correct. This guy did indeed come face to face with the murderer. Here's the result. Okay, makes sense. So what do we do now? Is that what he told you before passing away? Well, yeah. Why are you surprised? It makes sense for him to try and explain why he barged in anyway. His story was very haphazard though. Actually, he didn't say much at all. But I think I know what happened. Perhaps. So, what do we do now? You're too kind. By the way, it was Victor Kane who was sent me here to check on you. And your guest, was it? I think one of the chasers that was after the poor sod. I don't know about this, so what do I tell him? So what do we do now? Just don't call anyone here, okay? Please, I'm begging you. If they find a dead man in my house, that's too hard to explain, but I promise I'll do so later. I didn't have the time. I didn't kill him, I swear. And I couldn't have mutilated him so horribly. Or horrendous. Hello. I'm not saying you're guilty at all. Whatever even gave you the idea? Hey, why are you so anxious all of a sudden? Let's play coy. Oh, many people would be more than happy to accredit the blood to my hands. They just need an excuse, a chance to grab me by the arm. And then they'll twist it so hard that I'll even confess. Just help me bury him. Really? I can see a spark of kindness in you. Go to the cemetery, tell the caretaker there's someone less than living in my house. Who's the caretaker? And the caretaker won't go about asking necessary questions? That's a good question. She isn't much of a talker. People even used to think she was mute. But she's so kind, a true angel. Some people would gladly die to be taken care of her. Of someone like her, huh? Is she underage or something? Why do you suspect that? What makes you think that? But you're right. Since the old caretaker died. Another dark story, huh? Anyway, his daughter is the one who's taking care of the cemetery now. Her name's Grace. Grace, the caretaker. She'll see to this dead man as though he was still alive and kicking. I mean, figuratively, of course. Alive and kicking, right? Okay, Anna. I'll help you get rid of the body, no questions asked. I'm expecting to hear an enthralling story afterwards. I thought it over, and here's my decision. I'll tell the Carnes all about this. Let them evaluate the situation on their own. You are undoubtedly in the right. It's evident. Sure. So this is the... No, wait. Os distritos eram Earth, né? Eu achei que era aqui, aqui, aqui. Um triângulo, isso é um triângulo. Mr. Cemetery. The square. Resto. Ponte. Poliedro. Eu acho que eu vou falar com o Big Vlad primeiro, talvez falando com ele descobrir onde tá o Young Vlad, que eu não deveria saber, ou com a Capela talvez. Capela? Carela? Capela.
Shebnak is an evil man-eater made of clay and bones. She's the murderer.
My life is in your hands. I'm asking so little of you. I'd go to the cemetery myself, but I can't leave this place. What if someone else breaks in and finds the body here? Perhaps it's wiser to take the body straight to the cemetery? Durante o dia?
Whose child was crying there?
Ok. Ok. A Yulia não confia na Angel, né? Eu vou confiar em você. Por enquanto. Mesmo sendo mais provável que você tenha algum envolvimento com a situação. Não que você tenha matado ele. Com as suas
What do
próprias
you all
mãos,
want
mas...
from us?
What do I want from you? I want... immortality, I guess.
My hair is disheveled and coming out.
Let's do it. Oh, but I'm a weakling. I can barely lift a 1-year-old baby. Oh my god. Why should you sweat it either? Okay. That's it?
When you look her in the eye,
That's it. When you look her in the eye. Look who in the eye? The shake. Man-eater clay monster? What's that? Oh. Sempre me entorto nessa cidade. Vamos falar com o Vladimir. Ver o que ele tem a dizer. Preciso fechar essa janela, tá gelado. Eu preciso pausar o jogo também. A luz atrás da câmera não é uma escolha muito... Dogs of war, man of hate. Vigilante já? This battleground. Smash it down. Boiler room, old facility, butchering room, long facility, machine. Colocam vocês dois dessa vez.
Yes?
Ah, Bachelor Donkovsky, of course. Who else could be so dapper? I've heard quite a lot about you. Have you taken a look around? Be sure to check the state of the industry around here. We have our own ways. How curious. Then what is the current state of your industry? Do I think I come to inspect this town? Can't say I'm interested. Come now. It's a complicated establishment with 1,000 years of history. A special approach is required to control such a colossus. See where I'm getting at, emissary? Maybe. It would be pointless to object, but no! Such business always leave room for improvement. I can see we're not really seeing eye to eye. The project is special, very special. That means common standards do not apply here. That would be very naive. You're probably right. right?
No, I won't believe in some earthen killer.
Yes. Getting everything back on track won't be an easy task. I'd like to inquire about the fate of my colleague, Isidore Burak. About the manner of his death, to be precise. What are you implying? What is this manner you're talking about? Be so kind as to mind your own manners. I had nothing to do with it. Don't they say Isidore was murdered by a step demon? A Shabnakadir? There was that thingy, talent there fished out of the wound. I can take this from kids and weirdos, but you, respectable, negotiate. Right, a demon. Why didn't I think of it straight away? It was so obvious. Facetious or condescending? It's hard for it to believe, isn't it? It used to be hard for many. Take my boy, for example, a scoffer, if I've ever seen one. And now even he believed it's real. He went off his head a bit. We're in the steppe now, esteemed sir. Eastern, backwards. The dead rise from their graves here. Play dummies dance, bulls talk. Does he know the steppe well, that son of yours? And how do we catch this creature? There must be a way, right? Yeah, tell me about that. No, tell me about this. He rubs elbows with the rabble, the butchers, ondongi, shepherds, and gatherers. Learns their tongue, collects their legends. Doesn't keep them. He doesn't keep them in check at all. He doesn't keep them in check at all. They even dare to come visit him in the premises of the town. If you see a worm creeping through the streets, he's definitely looking for my son. That's how I was supposed to know that. What's wrong with visiting him within the premises of the town? You called him a rabble? Let's go a little subtler. They're dangerous, they're aggressive, they hate everyone who isn't steppers. They'll jump and kill you on the spot. They'll tear you up with their teeth and devour your flesh while you're still throwing fists at them. So if you're spotted within the town, if they're spotted within the town, countermeasures are taken. So what of your son? Perhaps he could tell me more about this creature. So your son knows who the murderer is. Perhaps you even give a shelter to them. Hold your horses. You want to talk to my blockhead? No, you have nothing to talk about. He's not here, thankfully. I don't want you to do it. You hear me? These are tradesmen's words, and I'll stick to them. Yes, I won't leave it at that. You are tall.
I can't breathe. Not enough air.
Yes, getting everything back on track won't be an easy task. How do you think Simon died? I don't think he was murdered. How could he, who craved monocracy, not perish? He couldn't. Not in this place. Balance requires equilibrium. So, if Simon's course of action contradicted yours, so what you're saying is Simon stepped away from the local hotshots, huh? You're saying the same thing. Come now. What I'm saying is, when someone takes too much upon themselves, they always end up ground down. That's how life works. Yet they say Simon was the one to bend the circumstances, not the other way around. No one here seems to doubt that. But there were signs of otherworldly visitors at night, weren't there? Yeah. Simon has lived a very long life. Very long. He was a worthy man. But long doesn't mean eternal, does it? No one is to blame for his death. Examine the body, you'll see for yourself. It just happened. Cain won't let me examine the body. I'll follow your advice. I won't tell him anything. Why would I give him information? Is this true? Eu tô mentindo de propósito pra tentar conseguir alguma coisa. Pra tentar ficar do lado dele. Pra dizer, o cara, esses caras lá nem me... Ele fala, é verdade, eles são... Yeah, so then... Well, that is temporary. A family tradition. He's not lying to you. He truly believes Simon was murdered. Were he to admit that Simon simply died of death, he'd probably go to his last home himself. The shock would be too much for the man. That's strange. Georgia Kane didn't appear sentimental to him. Oh, I see.
Many a mickle makes a muckle. There's no hurry.
Isidore came by to see you last night. Don't try to deny it. So what if he did? I am also aware of what you two have been talking about. All I want to know is why he left to see Simon afterwards. What were you two talking about? Business, my curious friend. Purely business. I have no interest in other subjects. It has nothing to do with you. And with that, I bid you... The door's behind you, big one. Call the big one. Call the door the big one. Okay.
No.
Goodbye. Good chat. Good chat. Now I can do this. And this. And this. Haha. You were the one in the play in the beginning, weren't you? Using with implements.
It's hard for us to believe in things that lie outside of our scope.
Absolutely.
I used to go out in the night only to be found someplace new in the morning.
Look at all this. If only my dear mother was alive, she'd take the reins of power in her hands. Even father would listen to her. But who is to take care of us now? Not Katerina, that's for sure. The mistress is too exhausted. Katerina? Who the hell is Katerina, man? I don't remember Katerina. Saburov? Maybe. Katerina is supposed to take care of you? Your mother. What was she? What was she? What do you mean, what was she? Katerina is scared like a child herself. I also think she's being tricked. Yes, her prophecies come true just like it's always been. But they're becoming more and more noisy. Every word she utters comes across as a metaphor. Too bad I didn't know your mother. I'll support your mother. Yes! She had waves of warmth and power emanating from her. She held the whole town in her grasp like a giant's bird. Giant's bird? Giant bird, protecting her fledglings. Not a single demon could invade our little community. I remember those happy times. People like her leave this world earlier than those who only live for themselves. Not necessarily. There'll be more happy times. Sure. Yeah.
The winter comes soon, I hope.
I have a terrible headache, but it will pass soon. I was sorry to have bothered you. Quinine can help if you don't have anything better. Is that it?
The winter...
Sorry to have bothered you. Fuck. Okay. So is Katerina and Vlad in cahoots or what? too far. You can hear. Even in here, I can't escape that. I can't. Okay, let's go to the shelter and then talk to Grace. And then I don't know. Saves da pra ter. Dois quick saves e dois. Shit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Estão todos os saves aqui? Achei que tava substituindo. São todos. Isso é muito bom. Se eu for download, os quicks aparecem em silver sempre. É. Ok. Aqui é. Tá, aqui é ali. Okay, tá. Casa do médico. Tudo mais. Hello.
Perhaps turning inside out will help?
Do you know where to find clean water around here? Why go looking at all? Falei a mesma coisa de uma vez. You look smart, but your questions are dumb. Why go looking for dirty water? Be a more sensible question. Yes, hard to argue with that.
Why is the termitary so loud? What are they celebrating?
I don't think they're celebrating. What do you want, I wonder? There's a runaway hiding here. Take him to him. So, live here, huh? No, I don't. But seriously, what brings you here, sir, outsider doctor? You're concealing a killer. Maybe. Was it Vlad the Younger that dropped you a hint about the killer hiding here? That little spider. simply respects his father and doesn't want to wash the dirty linen of his family in public. The dirty linen do explain. Big Blood has plugged the cemetery up for a reason. The butcher's mumbling. The butcher's mumblings all over the place. But if you listen carefully, you'll make out tales of such horrors that I get shivers all over. Thousands of people have lost their minds all at once there. Many have died. Something's brewing inside. Can you lead the runway out of town? Take me to the butcher. How did they die? Can you lead it out of town? Really? Why? Sure, he's entertaining me. It's dangerous to go out into the steppe anyway. What if his pursuers rip me apart in the streets? What if they think I'm a sharp Nakadir? What can you offer me in return for the service? Lead him out or get killed. You can show me the door if you want, but thugs for hire will be less compliant. What do you want? What do you want? I'll ask a small favor from you in 4 days. Don't worry. I won't have to cut your arm off. Will you do it? 4 days I'll be in the capital. No, you won't. You'll either be 6 feet under here. Or here. With us. Well, if you do get to the capital, consider my request cancelled. Deal? Does this play? I don't think this plays. But the bachelor would say this. Go then. The butcher's, the hospice, the entrance is at the other side of the house. Don't come back here complaining afterwards though. Oh shit, I don't. Fuck, okay. Fuck, shit. Fuck. I don't know if that was a great idea. Honestly, I don't know. This is like it. Here we go. Hello. Hologiot Gogoy et Gelken Shakil Olu Ekebarag. Do kindly tell me, do you even understand me? What the fuck is going on here? Well, shit. Can I just leave? What? What? What the fuck? Fuck. Shit. Hey.
Pins are sticking out of the pores of my skin.
Your veins are all swollen. Does being close to me make your blood stir? Aren't you a funny girl? Is there anyone around there to see Simon killed?
Pins are...
No one's seen the Shabnak yet, but everyone knows what he wants already. Do you know that a man-eater victims feels the encroaching death? They know in advance they're next on his list. And so they walk about relentlessly, waiting and waiting and waiting. And then the wait is over. That's how you can tell who's being hunted. You don't say. Why are you calling her a he? Anyone could become a victim of this hunt. You don't need to be a prophet to know that. Why are we calling her a he? I don't believe the man-eater is a woman. Anything is possible, of course, but I think it's sexless. You seem to be well informed. I think you fit this description very nicely. What the fuck?
To tame his impertinence,
Fuck. Mas agora, puta que pariu, cara. Eu acho que eu caguei tudo. Tem muito tempo no dia ainda, né? É, vamos continuar aí, vamos ver o que acontece. Vou fazer assim. Salva. Ah, saves coming. Isso que é o problema. Tipo, se fosse um jogo que... É a mesma coisa que aconteceu com o Disco Elysium. O jogo inteiro falou, não, faça cagada, não tem problema. Chega uma hora que você vai fazendo o que você for fazendo e fica sem saída. Ao mesmo tempo que eu não tenho nenhum interesse em saves coming, eu tenho que fazer pra poder progredir no jogo, né? Falei pra vocês já, né? Acho que sim. Isso é foda. Porque... ao mesmo tempo que você é motivado a explorar de forma totalmente livre, você tem pontos finais, assim. Eu não sei se aquilo ali ia cagar tudo pra sempre ou se ia ser só um dos caminhos possíveis. A partir do momento que eu entendo melhor como o jogo funciona, eu vou saber isso. Eu posso ou entender que eu preciso ficar voltando em save, ou com sorte, né? Já tô curioso. Tô bem curioso. Hey.
lies always turn out to be true. Don't mess with Earth.
And so I know where to find water. I'm just curious if you do. I probably don't. What's wrong with running water? All that water comes from the steppe and isn't exactly clean. Yesterday I inspected all the springs in the area. There seemed to be no more clean water around. That salty taste is everywhere. It's reddish in color, and there are disgusting clots in it. Where can I find clean water then? The townsfolk store clean water in homemade reservoirs. This modest supply should be enough to help us a little while. But afterwards, we have to drink that bloody mixture. You're making it up.
We frequently do good to enable us with impunity.
Why would I? He's in danger. I'm here to help. Here's a butcher. He won't talk to you. You won't understand him. He's been here more than a day. But you and I can get him to talk. It is I who would rather tell you something. What do you want to tell me? Okay. How did they die? Dunno, can't tell. Are you sure? You've forgotten that he's crazed? If you think he'll communicate with you, you're mistaken. They aren't great talkers anyway. They can only howl, growl, and bow. Be under a spell. Really? Why? Lead him out or he get killed. What do you want? I will. Fine. I'll take care of the butcher. He'll disappear. Consider him non-existent. Non-existent. Now you must leave. Don't try watching the door. You don't see anything anyway. And tell the Oginki's thickhead bloodhounds that they'll have no business here. I'll harbor no killers. Deal. Could it be that the killer is hiding in the willows where the singer Anna Angel resides? After all, someone covered head to toe in fresh blood was recently offered shelter there. It is unlikely that Simon's murderer had broken into Thespian's house. Her gaze may be unkind, but she isn't guilty of killing Simon either. If I am going to help her dispose of the body, I have to come to a covert agreement with Grace, the cemetery caretaker, and hope that she is a child keeping a secret. Version, the blood-covered fugitive version, the beast-like fugitive. Ah, okay, interesting. Let's see. It seems that reciprocal hatred is not in Ava's heart. My soft-mannered hosts want to shelter a runaway serf from the punishment that the authorities would mete out on him if he is caught. It would appear I'm not the only person chasing a criminal tonight. She who gives shelter to runaway workmen will lead the butcher deep into the steppe. May this be comforting enough for kind-hearted Ava. Okay, these are like addendums. I am following in Isidor's wake, certain that the trail of his footsteps will lead me to the crucible. There is little doubt in my mind that Isidor was well acquainted with each and every family in Powder. Powder? But it was Ogimski that held Isidor's leash, a relationship rooted in unbreakable familial loyalty. It is with the Ogimskis that I must make my next destination. Cutting out Arthur. The older Ogimski does his best to avoid any mentions of his household. When I asked him what his son was doing, the honorable stock breeder momentarily lost his temper. I think that the son knows as much as the father, and it will be easier to get him talking. But where can I find him? As of today, my mission remains obscure. Who are the bound again? Peter and Andre, Maria, Ava, and Mark. George and Victor. Why is Maria down here, not up there? Interesting. I don't know. What in the House of Leaves? Let's see. I see. Fala com a Grace, já que eu tô aqui. Depois. Run! 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 Como política, vamos não tentar fazer nenhum safe campo. Tirando aquele que eu já fiz. What the fuck is this shit? What the hell? Potion of cookie and the cake. That's probably cookie, but who knows? It may be a cookie. A cookie after all. Knock knock. Hello. What do you need, kind sir? I'm looking for Grace. Where is she? Ah, the caretaker gal. No Grace around here, as you can see. The place is completely graceless. What's your business with her, eh? I need to bury a man without unnecessary fuss. Worried about me personally, I wouldn't have to come here on my own feet now, would I? Yeah, let's not tell him. Ah, it makes sense. A lot of sense. Putting someone 6 feet under without any roaring thunder. Ooh, a nice rhyme. The process demands meticulousness, kind sir. You know that? How long since the stiff has gone stiff? I have no idea. You will bring 2,000 here, kind sir, and he will bury the devil himself and sing a pretty tune for you to boot. Gotta put it in the Shabnaka deer back into the ground for 2,000. The sum ain't pretty, I know, but the times ain't killer, and the looks either. I can show the kind sir a way out, by the way. A way out? No? You're a big city man. That I can feel a versts away. Equipment will cost a fortune in our shops. The poor morons give you their souls for it. They buy all sorts of crap anyway. They've got loads of money saved up right now. Booked the train coming soon and all. But them folks are addicted to not starving, so them folks are addicted to not starving. So they gradually sell on their stuff. You can become a rich man in a few hours if you play your cards right. Looks like I have to follow your advice. Who are you? Gravedigger. And whom might you be burying, dear sir? A certain beggar. Resin stiff. You have to go fetch it. It's not fair. It's not far. It's not fair. In a mansion on the riverbank. You ought to be a bit more respectful to the deceased. Yeah, fuck off. Oh man. You better speak to the hunchback over there. He is the boss. You stupid people. $2,000, huh? Selling my stuff, huh? Quanto que eu tenho agora? 1.400? Tipo, se eu vender minha luva, por exemplo. Beleza? Uhum. É, sim. Oi? Não, não faz tudo isso. Looky here. Looky. Você mesmo. Kind sir, would you be interested in a glove? Fuck, sorry, didn't mean to. You didn't see anything? Quanto que seria, luva? Eu acho que eu não vou vender, mas. Luva cara. Bisturi. Nossa, bisturi cara pra cacete. Tá, eu não vou vender as drogas. Nem leite. Ah, tem gasolina. Eu esqueci que eu tinha querosene que eu tava gastando. Puta merda, eu tô gastando meu negócio que nem um. Tá, vende os anéis. Vende isso. Vende isso. A gente tá quase lá. Eu posso vender a morfina. Pô, vender morfina é foda, hein? Tourniquet. Bottle? Nope. Water bottle? Nope. 1600. Preciso de 300. 300, quanto que era isso? Deve ser o dobro pra... Ah, dá pra ver pela... Needle. 10, 13. Não é o dobro. Aliás, 13? 13 é muito barato. Não sei quanto. 13 também. Gimme. Você tem que achar uma criança agora. Comprar coisas da criança. Kids? Children? Kid. Duas seria melhor, na verdade, porque... Vamos mandar pro Butcher aqui. Criança. Hey! Hey! Hey, you. Yeah? Give me stuff. Wow. This is even better. 1-1, and we're good. Thank you kindly. You. Hey kid, you're not a kid. You're also not a kid. Fucking motherfuckers. Yeah. Não com a arma. Porque eles têm coisas. E eu vou estar fazendo 4 caras fazendo uma coisa boa. Foi eu? Leave her alone. What the fuck are you? The baby crying is not good. Probably. Hi. Kill. Quase. Continua correndo. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. Come on, don't. Go, boy. What the fuck? What is wrong with you? I'm protecting the gal. I'm not just killing people because I like it. Fuck me, man. Ela errou, beleza? Ela errou, ele errou. Bunda. I don't wanna kill you. I'm sorry. Ah, fuck, man. I hate it. Nossa, minha reputação tá indo pra merda. Venha no canto aqui. Ninguém vai ver o que tá acontecendo. Tá, isso é a criança chorando. Criança chorando e reputação caindo. Well. Raining. Salvei a vida de uma pessoa. Matei 6. Ah, os corpos sumiram. Os corpos sumiram. Oh, os corpos sumiram. Os corpos sumiram. Merda. Merda, 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 merda. Merda. Sem voltar atrás, sem voltar atrás. Eu quero muito voltar atrás. Hey. Lockpick. Isso custa bem caro esse lockpick. What the hell? Nossa, caiu pra caralho minha reputação. Fuck it. Do it live. Fecha das bases, pode ser. Fuck. Vai pra lá e pra cá. Pô, não precisa esperar a Grace voltar. Nossa, cara, esse cara teve sumido, foi foda. O bom é que assim eu posso descobrir como que a reputação vai subir também. Que coisas que eu faço por aí que aumentam minha reputação. Se ela tá no máximo, não tem como descobrir, né? Então, tem um lado positivo. Got the cash. Where's the freshie? At Anna Angel's place. And hurry up. He's no freshie for you, bloodsucker. He's a deceased person. Why would you be such a bitch? It is done. The gravediggers will help Anna bury the corpse. E agora? Vai falar com o Vlad de novo? Então, o que eu acho que aconteceu? No clue. Fuck. 6 balas no revólver. Você se importa se eu cato coisas do lixo, será? Posso tentar falar com os Suburbs de novo, mas com que intenção? Vou falar com a Lara também, só porque eu ainda não conhecia ela. Vou contar pra Ana aqui. Deu tudo certo? Ah, vocês já pegaram? Hello.
Shebnak is an evil man-eater made of clay and bones. She's the murderer.
Oh, how can I thank you? I'd love to give you some sort of trinket as a token of my gratitude. A silver ring from your lovely finger would be more than enough. You have nothing to thank me for. Isso aqui vale mais a longo prazo, eu acho. Really? Well, I have an opportunity to show you what my good graces mean. You won't regret it. And you'll see then that I never forget kindness. Get some sleep.
Whose child was crying there?
You're right. I think the wind is changing. Why are so many outsiders in the town? Anna, I'd like to hear your honest opinion. Do you also find Simon Kane's death unnatural? Ooh, that's good. Everything's changing. For the better. No, not at all. How could someone living on, or perhaps even beyond, the edge of what's humanly possible not die? Right. At least that's what the smart people are saying, not my ideas. So Simon loved to challenge limits and restrictions, I gather. Indeed, he loved it, and he was good at it. You could bury him underground for a couple of days, and he'd be totally fine. He was pierced with iron rods once too. One of them broke his chest, but Simon didn't die. Tricks like these would have been incredibly popular in the circus. Oh, I missed the man. So who could have killed him? An envier? So you appreciate him as a fellow professional. As a fellow professional? I don't think it's professional. It just occurred to me that he could have killed him himself. I don't know. There's no one else that could have done it. No one, and I mean it. Neither the biggest hater, nor the most desperate beggar. I mean, in his case, suicide is a way more believable conjecture than murder. Are you sure? You're the second person to say that to me. Nobody is to blame for his death. I honestly believe that Simon was doomed. That he did was too much for a single person to handle. I feel my leg being pulled. Do I?
What do you all want from us?
So, where does the guy live? Vlad the Younger. Why would you need him? He will help me find Isidore's murderer. Please kindly refrain from making me regret my previous kindness. Fuck you. Wait, what? Isidore's been killed too? No, it can't be believable. Who is it walking around to town killing left and right? Oh, they'll come after me too. Please don't go, you hear me? Don't go, I need you to protect me. The sooner I speak to Vlad, the sooner I find the murderer. The sooner I reveal their identity, the sooner I put an end to them. Am I making myself clear? Spill it right now! I'm way more dangerous than the murderer. You won't tell Vlad I gave away his hideout, will you? No, I won't. Really? Well, okay then. He's currently residing somewhere by the station, doing some shady business in an abandoned shack. Is he like treasure hunting? I have been there, but I already break the windows in so that no one would peek. It's probably there right now. Thank you. Thank you very much.
When you look her in the eye, your mouth just kinda opens up.
Beleza, eu tenho. Beleza. Por que eu precisava falar com ele mesmo? Além do. Qual é o motivo exato? Eu não lembro o motivo exato. Acho que isso aqui vai me dizer o motivo exato. Porque eu acho que ele tem informações. Ok. Só isso. Só uma intuição. Bacheloresca. Nossa, tem que salvar, não salvei. Três e meia. Desse lado do rio, né? Desse lado do rio. Hey, kid. Quero achar uma loja de comida antes. Eu sei que tem uma lá atrás. Farmácia. Não tem café na farmácia, né? Quanto você paga por uma bala comparado com uma pessoa? 27? Um vendedor de carne vai querer pagar mais? Maybe. Hopefully. 27 é pouco, eu achei que ia ser mais. Eu gastei 2 anzol pra isso, cara. Dead end. Eu não tenho nada, você não tem nada. Isn't that something? A shop, a shop. Yes! Isso são lojas, então. How do you do? Você não tem café, merda. Preciso de café. Quer dizer, são 4 horas, né? Digamos que eu chegue na cama às 6 e eu durmo por 2 horas até as 8. Talvez eu descanse o suficiente pra... What the fuck was that? Not the station.
Where did those lazy bastards go?
They found me here. Oh well, not surprised, I guess. I suppose you're not too surprised by the fact that everyone knows about you either. The rumor of your arrival spreads like fire. Why have you come? I've come for some sightseeing. There was a peculiar incident yesterday by the spleen. The children were playing in the mud as usual, but then suddenly they ran away from the sandbox, and the parents noticed that their hands were smothered in blood. However, none of them were wounded, neither were any of them surprised. Such things happen all the time. Nice to meet a person with a skeptical mind. I am Vladislav Gimsky. The younger one, of course. You are, of course, the new Dunkovsky. Vamos? Não, vamos. É, iria longe aqui se fosse continuar, então posso parar agora.
Katerina thinks Clara is a messenger from heaven. Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Well, laters.